Welcome to Fantasia, home the Melodious. My name's Azallea, and today, gonna be bringing you guys another Fire Emblem Heroes Arena run. So this time, we are playing Classic Arena, and we are going in with my standard team again of Female Robin, Lucas, Celica, and Brave Lynn. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into this and see what we get matched up with. Now, okay. Most people would typically, when they see a horse team like this as their lead, they would not challenge them, but my team is actually specifically designed to counter units like Brave Lynn and Reinhardt, so I'm not really afraid to jump into this. Okay, so looking at this right now, it looks like Brave Lynn has the largest reach up to this defense tower right here, so that's why I want to get my Female Robin up there as soon as possible. This Nephany is not too much of a trouble, and Hector and Ike. Ike has limited movement because of this wall, and Hector can of course only move one space at a time. So we are going to just position our units like this. I'm going to take out the Brave Lynn immediately with my Female Robin right here. So I'm going to use my Lynn to reposition my Robin up here. And then I will use Robin to break this wall. She's going to be on this defense tower in the range of Lynn, and I'm going to bring my Lucas up here. I guess I'll break that wall just to clear up some space, just in case we need it later, but Lucas is going to come up here because he has supports with Female Robin, and that will definitely help her in combat, boosting up her defense by a few points, which is really nice because she's taken absolutely nothing from this Lynn, which is great. And the reason why I keep Ignis on my Female Robin is so that after one combat she already has a charge, so she can use it against someone like Nephany right here, where we just finish her off. If I had Bonfire would have triggered against the Brave Lynn, and it would have been overkill, and I would not have needed that. So that's why I keep Ignis, and Ignis right here is going to take out this Nephany. So that's going to be amazing right now. Wow, 54 damage, that's quite a bit. Definitely overkill for her too, but it was needed, it was necessary to take her down. Now Ike can reach everywhere except this defense tower right here, in which Hector can come down and attack us there. But I know that my Celica here is basically equipped to take down green units, specifically like Hector, because he's a very common arena unit. So what I'm going to do is use Brave Lynn, just reposition her up here, and see if she can take this Hector down. And yep, there we go, we can definitely do that. Celica takes barely any damage because she's on a defense tile, and because Brave Lynn is within 2 spaces of her, so she gets a slight boost to all of her stats. So that's kind of nice. I really like the support system where you're able to boost up your characters just a little bit. And it makes quite a big difference actually sometimes. So, okay. This enemy Ike has moved down, definitely targeting my Female Robin right here. So I'm going to move her out of the range of Ike, and I'm going to block his path with my Lucas right here. Now Celica, of course, is also in danger, so I'm going to move her down so Brave Lynn can reposition her away. And now Ike is going to suicide into my Lucas, who's going to proc Bonfire with every single fight that he gets into. So that's great. Absolutely love this team. Okay, so that was quite an easy first round. Again, I don't fear any of the horse units, so that's why I absolutely love this team. Female Robin is my support, summoner support, and she's also the bonus unit for this week that I'm using. Okay, so jumping into this, we see an Ike as a lead. That should be fine, because Lucas can easily take care of that. And here, okay, so Julia's going to be a little bit of a problem, but because she has Green Tonebreaker, so obviously I have to keep my Robin safe from her, and Lucas has really poor resistance, so obviously I'm not going to have him in the range of that. But I see here that he doesn't have a Dancer, so I'm not too afraid. The units are limited to whatever spaces they can move just by themselves, so I see Julia can reach up to here, which is fine. I'm going to move my Female Robin down here, because this Brave Lynn, again, Female Robin's my Brave Lynn check, so Brave Lynn can attack up to here, so I'm going to move my Female Robin probably right there. I don't believe anyone else can reach her, so that should be good. And I'm keeping my Celica over here just in case. Actually, I can move my Celica up there. So what I'm actually going to do is this. Lynn has the support for Celica, so I'm going to move her there, and she can give her the Hone Speed buff, which is going to be nice for her. So I'm going to move the Celica right here, and I'm going to move my Female Robin right here. I'm going to move my Lucas up so he can support Robin. and that should be good. We should be able to take out Julia and Brave Lynn in this one combat. So, actually, Julia gets to live. Julia has really high resistance, so that's actually to be expected. So yeah, Julia lives with 2 HP, or 1 HP because she had Fury on, so that's going to be quite interesting. Okay, this Lynn, of course, though, is getting taken down. She's only doing 1 damage to Robin because she's not on a defense tile right now, so... but I do have Ignis charged up in case I ever want to do to just 1 round KO this Lucina right here. So let's see, this Lucina has Desperation, which is no problem. This Ike, though, has Vantage, so I have to be kind of careful around him. And this Ike right now, I can't just put Lucas where Celica is because Julia is still there, so I have to be a little bit more careful in what I do. But I believe if I go like this to take out the Julia, I should be fine, because I can move my Lucas up to swap places with the Celica by repositioning like this, and then swapping with Celica so it protects her like that. So we should be good here. Ike is moving to the defense tile. He's gonna still regret this though, because Bonfire is just triggering with every single combat. I absolutely love Steady Breath on Lucas. It's so great. You trigger Bonfire twice in every combat, and again, Lucina is definitely gonna regret this. So there we go, finishing things off. Nice job, Lucas. Okay, that's why I absolutely love him, and I believe he's such an underrated unit. Very, very underrated. Okay, so that was the second round done. Let's move on into the third one. So yeah, you guys have been telling me that you guys want a commentary on these, and I definitely agree with you. I think this is way more fun and a bit more insightful, so that you know, if you're doing your own arena runs, you can see how my train of thought might carry over and help you out. Okay, so I noticed that this guy is running an Azura, so I'd be a little bit more careful here. So let's see, Tiki is Quick Riposte. Wow, you have Quick Riposte 3? Dang, okay. Impressive. Okay, so the Azura and Julia is going to be a bit of an issue, because I really want this Celica to be able to take out the Julia, but I also don't want Celica to get taken out herself. So what I want to do is I might want to just put this... might want to put female Robin here to bait this young Tiki down so she doesn't move up. So if young Tiki moves up, Azura can actually dance her and she can attack Celica. I don't really want that happening, so... but I do want to bait this Julia out. I think I'll do that. Julia doesn't have great speed, and Azura has Fortified Resistance. That's going to be troublesome. I'm probably going to have to use Lucas, put Lucas next to Celica so he can give her the Hone Attack. That way it cancels out that Fortified Resistance buff that she's going to get. So yeah, let's see if this works. So female Robin's going to go down here to try to bait this young Tiki out. So Tiki moves down. I'm thinking of putting Celica right here. Right, because young Tiki, yeah, it's out of range of young Tiki. So on a defense tile, that should be fine. Julia will move up and try to attack her, but because she has distant defense, she should be fine, and on a defense tile. Now, the only thing I need to worry about is getting Lucas out of range, just in case something happens. And then I'll keep, I think Lynn is safe over there, and she's also good in this position because she can easily come down and help bring Celica out of danger if she's in any. Okay, so defense tile is really, really great, so definitely take advantage of that, especially in mage battles, where against a high, just an incredible amount of attack behind someone like Julia does absolutely nothing to, to my Celica. Okay, so I have to find a way to get rid of this Azura. See, my Celica does 0 damage to her, so that is quite troublesome. But my Lucas should be able to take her out if I put him right here and move Celica out of the range. So that should be good.
Yes.
I'll move, I believe I'll move my Lynn over here so she can, let's see, the young Tiki will probably move up to here. If I move my Lynn over here, she should be able to help take her out. So that's going to be good. Okay. This is gonna look nice. Right, so Azura, her attack isn't too great. I mean, she's a good unit overall, but against someone like Lucas with incredible defense, she's not going to be doing any damage whatsoever. And this Effie, a single armor unit on a team like this is kind of bad. You saw the example with Hector last time too, and this time with Effie. It's just they get left behind, so that's why I don't really like putting armor units by themselves on a team where everyone else has standard movement. Okay, so this this Tiki is quite scary, but as you can see, Celica can easily take her out like this. Definitely going to do that and not risk having to use my Lin for now, because Celica does have renewal, so any damage she takes she can easily recover back. And oh, poor Tiki. There we go. Taking her out, and then now my Celica's special is actually charged, so that's really nice. I'm still using her Rising Light special. I should probably change it to something else, but it helps with the arena, boost up some of my arena points. And this Effie does not have distant counter, so I'm able to use that against her there. I'm not going to put Lucas... I could put Lucas there, actually.
Yes.
But let me move Robin up. Actually, let me see if my Robin... Okay, no. Because Effie has Wary Fighter, so I can't double her.
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna leave. It like this, and we'll see where Effie goes. Okay. So this should be fine. Okay, Celica's not doing too much there, but we do 28 damage.
The enemy.
Lin does. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to put Lucas somewhere up there. That's interesting.
Okay.
I will use my female Robin to just weaken the Effie for now, and then when she attacks my Lucas, she's definitely gonna lose to Bonfire, because Bonfire is definitely enough to take her down, or should definitely be enough to take her down. So I'm going to just swap like this.
Of course.
Ooh, Celica can now double, but she's still not going to do enough. I'm just going to move her back here. Let's see if Lin can take... Ooh, okay, good. Lin can definitely take her down. So that's nice. We're just going to finish off this Effie. Female Robin took her out of the Wary Fighter range, so then she can actually get doubled by units, so that's what I just had to do. And alright, we got 3 wins in a row. Still deathless right now, so that's always great. To be able to stay in tier like tier 19, you definitely have to have deathless runs. So this is quite a challenge sometimes when you get matched with a pretty difficult team on a difficult map. Okay, look, we have a Fire Emblem right here, or should be Fire Emblem because I see a Summer Corn right there, so we're just going to hop right in. We have no fear at all, and yes, definitely a Fire Emblem team. Quite a scary team, but it doesn't really matter because we have our Brave Lyn. As you can see all those check marks, she's super effective against all of these units, so I can easily take down all of these units. So let's see. I want to bait out the Corn. Definitely want to bait out the Corn. Corn's gonna get a fortify buff. Oh no, she's getting a ward. So Corn's not getting any buffs for her Blar Blade. That's actually interesting. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much. I can just somehow get my female Robin over there. That'd be nice. I'll probably just swap like this. And should be good if... Actually, if Celica drags her back, she'll be over here. No, I'm gonna need reposition. So Lyn has to be there, Celica's going to be chilling down here, and Lucas can protect Celica because Cordelia and Alincia are down here, and they're not going to be doing too much to Lucas. Actually, Cordelia might, because 60 base attack, that is incredible, and that's definitely scary. Fire Sweep Lance makes so that my Lucas can't counterattack, so that's actually quite dangerous. Okay, so I think this should be good. I just really want to get rid of this range unit as fast as possible, so I need to get rid of that Summer Corn. So we're just going to put female Robin right there. And let's see. I'll move Celica down here, try to get Cordelia to go down, and then I'll put Lucas right there. And let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, definitely taking out Corn in one shot, because Corn's base HP is actually pretty low. So she's not really going to be troublesome at all, especially because she didn't get any buffs from her Blar Blade, because the person standing next to her was Minerva and she only had ward flyers. which is an in-combat buff and it doesn't add to the Blade Tome's effect. Okay, so let's see. Cordelia moved up, and this Alencia is definitely targeting my Robin right now because they have the color advantage, and they're definitely coming full force. What I want to do now is I need to get rid of this Cordelia, but also keep my Brave Lynn safe. So I'm probably going to have to prepare for that. I'll put my Celica over here. I'll move Robin down here. Alencia's still going to be chasing this Robin. I think moving her up here is going to be fine. And then having my Lynn... See, she can take her out easily, but the Minerva's going to follow up, so I don't want that to happen. I'm going to do this, and I'll put my Lucas up here, so that should be fine. Putting Lucas up here just so that Lucas can swap people out, just in case danger is occurring. So there's that. Right, Cordelia can't counterattack. So this Minerva... Oh, actually, I have to be careful of Wings of Mercy. Fly formation. Okay, so only Minerva has the Wings of Mercy. Let's see. Celica can actually take out this Minerva, which is going to be good. So we're definitely going to do that. Color advantage is definitely helping me out here. I'm not able to double her though, because my Celica is minus speed. Okay, and now of course I have to take out this Cordelia. I'm going to just swap with the... Actually, I don't need to swap with Lynn. Lynn can just move here. What? I will swap with Lynn. So I can do this. So Lynn takes down the Cordelia. Okay, we mitigated a big threat. And then now, Alencia is still, of course, targeting this Female Robin. Lucas could take her out, that's why I moved the Lucas up here. But in this case, I don't really need to, because Lynn is definitely going to shine with her super effective damage against flyers. So there we go, Lynn being the MVP of this. Taking out so many units. So yeah, there we go. That is that flyer team down. And we're gonna hop back in. We only have what, 3 more that we need to win, so not too bad. Okay, so Skull Wolfie, let's see. He has a Nephany right there, so that's gonna be interesting. Ooh, of course. See, there's so many people running Brave Lynns because she was a free summon that was available. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Hector is definitely a popular character, and so is Julia. So looking here, Julia and Brave Lynn actually overlap on this defense tile. So in order for me to take out Brave Lynn immediately, I'm going to have to move to this defense tile on the right. So I'm going to need to move Robin over here. I should be able to reach that when I reposition my Robin, so that should be good. And I'm liking this right now. So... we're just going to reposition Robin and put her in the range of Brave Lynn. We're gonna drive back. We're gonna draw back my Lucas with my Celica and put him up here just to support Female Robin a little bit more. It's unnecessary, but you know, it's just nice to have. So again, Lynn's doing 0 damage. This Robin build is just absolutely fantastic, and if you have a Robin, highly recommend you build her up, because her defense stat is just ridiculous. You don't even need summoner support like I do on her in order for her to be good. She's just so good, even without it. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, that's going to be quite a problem. So Celica is not able to take out the Julia, but if Robin follows up, that should be fine. Let's see. This Nephany has Moonbow. Oh man. Moonbow is quite a problem because Lucas right here is gonna be she's gonna be mitigating a lot of my defense, so that's gonna suck. But let's see. If I attack this Julia, I can actually reposition her away. I think I'll do that. So I can reposition her away with my Brave Lynn, and that should take my Celica out of danger of the Nephany. And I'll be able to take out the Julia with my Female Robin's Ignis, and then I'll be able to swap with Female Robin to get her out of the way. And then Lucas will be able to tank the hit from Nephany, hopefully. So, look at that, just the battle of the powerhouses right here. Okay,
The enemy.
we're going to reposition,
On it.
and then we're going to take out this Julia with our female Robin. Having Ignis is definitely nice. Even if it's taking out just a little bit of HP like this, it's nice to have guaranteed damage, as you can see. And now, to get my female Robin out of the range of the Nephany, and this Nephany will definitely be doing some damage with this Moonbow, which is going to suck, but... oh, actually, no! Wow! I definitely overestimated Nephany. It's just Moonbow versus Bonfire at this point, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's absolutely incredible. Okay. Wow. that was funny. Alright. See, Lucas is just such a boss. Hector can't even take him down. So, let's see, what should I do? If I let the Hector attack me, I can retaliate once with Bonfire, but that's about it. And that puts Hector into the vantage range, so I definitely don't want that.
Of course.
Definitely gonna need the Celica for this battle, so...
Okay.
Gonna move everybody back here. Celica's definitely gonna need,
Stay close.
need the buff, so I'm gonna put her in the middle of everybody. And see if that's enough buffs to
The enemy.
get
Of
her...
course.
Yes, there we go. That's definitely enough buffs to get her through. The fortified defense from my female Robin is definitely paying off as well. Celica's gonna live with 4 HP. Otherwise she would have definitely died to that Hector right there. Alright, so there we go. Took out the Hector. Just by a hair, Celica was able to live. But with all the 4 buffs, or 3 buffs that she received, definitely able to take him out with no problem. So that was a nice team composition actually. It's quite tricky with that Moonbow just proccing every time with that Nephany. Alright, so 2 more battles left. Let's see what they have in store for us here. Okay, Nick with that Anna. Anna is a bonus unit, I believe, this time around, so it's not uncommon to see her as a lead, and oh my god! Okay, Brave Ike. We have a Sonya. Sonya has Quick Riposte, okay. We have Hector. What does she have? She has Attack Ploy and Resistance Ploy, so that's going to be quite annoying. We have to definitely play around that. And this Anna... Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, she's a 5-star version. She has a legendary weapon. So, in order to play around this Sonya's Resistance Ploy and Attack Ploy, instead of placing Celica like right in front of her, I need to place her at a tile that's more diagonal to this Sonya. So, I'm definitely going to need an attack buff and the speed buff. This Sonya, ooh, she has pretty low speed. This guy might have a minus speed Sonya. I don't believe her speed's supposed to be that low. And let's see, this should be fine. Okay, we should be good here. We definitely want this Sonya
Stay close.
to fight our Celica, so just making sure. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, we should be good. So we're gonna put the Celica right up here. Actually, do I want to put on a non-defense tile? That's just my question. Actually, that should be fine. I have a distant defense on her, so she should be all good. And then I will just position this Lucas up. He's gonna definitely bait a lot of these green units toward him. And yes, definitely. Okay, that worked out. Even without the defense tile, she's only doing 10 damage to us, so we're definitely gonna be able to retaliate and just pick off these Sonya nice and easily. I like to get the ranged units out of the way early on, so that they aren't a threat.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm definitely not able to take out this Anna. Quite unfortunate, but this Ike, yeah. So because I have a minus speed Celica, and the Ragnarok only works when she's at 100%, she needs to retreat for a little bit before she can engage into battle.
The enemy.
I think I'm just gonna pull her back. Will my... Does anyone have Wings of Mercy? Okay. I know she has hers built into her weapon, but I just need to be able to take out this Celica, so... I'm sorry, not the Celica, this Anna. I think he's just putting Lucas right here. So he got a defense buff from my female Robin, and he's on the defense tile, so he should be able to take Anna down pretty easily. I'm just gonna break that and put my female Robin here so she can support Lucas, giving him another point of defense as if he needed it. So here we go. Procking bonfire again.
This one's on the house.
Okay, that Moonbow, and then we're gonna retaliate with another bonfire. There we go. Nice and easy. Lucas just taking everybody down. No problem. Alright, so Celica's slowly recovering her health, and she has a buff in every category, so that's always nice.
Yes.
And, wow, we're not able to take out Ike. And Ike is definitely a scary, scary unit right now, so I'm gonna move my Lyn here and see if Celica, ooh, she's not able to take out Ike. But I will be able to take him out if I...
Leave it to me.
if I'm able to attack with both of these units.
Let's
So
go.
I'll definitely do that. Celica will attack Ike first. I'm just keeping the units like this just in case I need a retreat, because female Robin can obviously reposition my Celica out of the way if need be. And there we go. We're able to finish off the Brave Ike. He's a scary, scary unit with his Irvon legendary weapon, because he takes 80% damage reduction if he gets attacked multiple times in a row. So. Okay, Celica only needs one more turn before her... Actually, Rise and Light should be able to take out Hector, so I'm just going to reposition the Celica here and see if she can take him out. And there we go. Able to take out Hector, no problem right here. Unfortunately, though, if you have an AoE effect, it counts as something that happens before battle, so it does trigger Hector's Vantage. But, of course, we know that Celica can tank one hit from Hector, so that was very, very nice. Very clean win right there. Okay, and now, last but not least, we have one more time. So let's just restore Dueling Crest one more time and hop back in. And another brave Lyn user right here, so we have no fear against you. I really do want to run into Horse Emblem. It's funny that I'm saying this, but I really do want to run into Horse Emblem just so I can show you guys how effective female Robin is against Reinhardt and Lyn. But as you can see, she's doing her job, just taking out Lyn. Okay, this is quite interesting. So there's an Effie and there's a +1 Amelia. Amelia's really bulky right here with her defense and really high speed. The Azura's right here to support them, and she does have Wings of Mercy, so I need to watch out for that. But that should be fine. I'll be able to take out the Lyn quite easily if I just put my female Robin in her range. And these armor units will be able to move 2 spaces because of Amelia's armor march right there.
Yes.
So I do need to watch out for that, but I'm going to put my female Robin a little higher up than I'm not just going to put her here on the edge of the danger zone. I'm actually going to put her here on the defense tile. Move Lucas up so he's within 2 spaces to support her, and that should be pretty good for us to take out this brave Lyn. It's quite easy to check these units when you know that they're so popular and everyone's using them in their arena teams.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay, well this Lyn actually has a Moonbow, although it's still going to do 0 damage because Robin's defenses are ridiculously high again, like I said. Oh, that's interesting. So, the Amelia got pivoted over. Oh my god, so... Oh, geez, this Hone armor is ridiculous. Look at this Amelia with 60 attack, 43 speed, and 30 resistance. Oh god, that's not good. If I didn't have Ignis, I wouldn't be able to barely scratch her, actually. But I am actually able to take out this Effie, which is going to be ridiculously handy for me, because then Amelia won't have anyone to use Armor March with, and Azura's already kind of caught out over there. She has nobody to really dance, because now Effie's out, and Amelia's just out of her range, so that's always nice. I can just easily take out this Azura and this Amelia later. What I want to do now, though, is, let's see. So this Amelia, her range is going to go down. She's only able to walk 1 space, so she won't be able to touch female Robin. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I'm just going to move my Lucas. I want to move this Lucas into the range of Azura, so that's going to be nice right there. So yeah, he can take her out with the single bonfire.
They never learn.
Yeah, they never learn. How many times have we triggered bonfire in this video? This is just ridiculous. Okay, and we know that this Amelia doesn't have distant counter, she has Fury, so my Celica should be able to do a pretty good amount of damage to her. So let's see. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
That's
Let's
19,
go.
and that should be able to finish her off. So that's good. Actually, I should probably use Celica first, just because Lynn is right here next to her and able to provide a little bit of extra damage with her support. So that's always nice. If I moved her up here, she would have done less damage. So we're gonna attack with our Brave Lynn. Amelia's gonna live with 1 HP because of her Sacred Cowl mitigating one of the damage points. And now we're able to finish her off with Female Robin to end this arena run with our Deathless run. Let's see how many points we actually get at the end. We should be able to get enough to move on to tier 20 for next week. So that's going to be absolutely incredible if we can make that. Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay, wow, that's a little bit lower than my last run. That's because the opponents I've been facing, their scores are a little lower. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please leave a like, subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.